Okay, so we got this equation up here at the top that I'm about to circle, and we don't know the heat of the reaction. We do have all these other four equations here, and we know their heats of the reaction, their enthalpy. All right, so the goal is going to be to try to like flip these around and then add them all together. So at the end, we can figure out the total enthalpy of this top reaction. What we want to do first is find out which things are on the reactant side of the equation and which things are on the product. So we have CH4 on the reactant, C2H4, and H2 on the product. So I'm going to circle those. We have CH4 right here, and then we have C2H4, and we have H2. So there's like H2 right here, and there's also H2 right here. The rest of the stuff is not really important in the overall end of the reaction, but they're part of these other reactions. So they have to be canceled out or, cancel each other out based on the conservation of mass and balanced equations. So the first thing you're going to notice here is that C2H4 is a reactant right here, but it's a product up here. So we got to rewrite that equation. We're going to flip it around. So now we're going to have C2H6. It's going to make C2H4 plus H2. And we're going to change the heat of the reaction from from negative 136.3 to positive 136.3 because we had to flip it around. Okay, that's a delta right there. All right, so now that one's done for now. That's like that. That's crossed off. So we have C2H4 on the product, and we have that on the product. We already have CH4 on the reactant side. Okay. And now we just have to try to figure out if there's any H2s over here. Oh, look, we have H2s on this side as well. So that's good. But you'll notice here that the C2H6 is now on the reactant side, and it's also on the reactant side over here. So we're gonna have to flip this whole thing too. So that one's gonna get flipped. So we flipped this one, and we're gonna flip this one again, or also. So now we're gonna have 4CO2 plus 6H2O, and that's gonna form C2H6 plus 7O2. The heat of the reaction is gonna get flipped as well. So we're gonna go from negative to positive 3120.8 kilojoules per mole. All right, so now that one is crossed off too. Okay, and so now we see here that we have two C2H6s right here on the product side and only one C2H6 on this side. So what that means is we're going to have to definitely cancel that out because it's not in the overall reaction that we care about. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply we got to get the product C2H6 amount to be the same as the reactant. So by what we're going to do is we're going to put a 2 and distribute a 2 out in this equation. So 2, 2, 2, and then we also then have to multiply this by 2. Okay, that allows us to cross off C2H6. Okay, awesome. So now, just where things stand, we have CH4. We have a bunch of oxygen over here that we're going to have to get rid of. We got some water right here that we're going to have to get rid of. But we have C2H4 in the correct location, and we have H2 in the correct location. So let's write out the other reactions here. We have CH4 plus 2O2, and that's going to make CO2 plus 2H2O. the heat of the reaction is equal to negative 890.3 kilojoules per mole. All right. And then we're going to have, notice here that we have this is the only location where there's carbon dioxide. So there's 4 of them on this side. So we're going to have to cancel out that carbon dioxide by distributing a 4 out through here. So now we have 8 O2s and that, and now we have 4 times 2 waters, and that's 8 right there. Okay, that allows us to now cancel 4 CO2s. 4 CO2s get canceled, but we have to multiply this by 4. Okay. Now we have a bunch of waters and oxygens on the reactant side that are not in the equation. We also have oxygen over here, but no water. So we have that one more equation, which is H2 plus 1/2 O2 makes H2O. And that heat of reaction is negative 285.8. Sorry about my handwriting. Kilojoules per mole. Okay. Now we have, right now, if you look at this, we've got 8 H2Os plus 1 H2O is 9 H2Os. We have 7 O2s over here, but we have 8 O2s over here. So somehow we got to get we have to get more O2s over on the product side. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the H2 plus O2 makes H2O. So we're going to get H2O forms H2 plus 1/2 O2, which is then going to make that a positive. So positive 285.8 kilojoules per mole. It was negative, but I made it positive. Okay. All right. So now look, we got our CH4, which is good. We got, on the other side, we got C2H4, which is good. And we have H2, which is also good. On the other side, we have H2O and O2. So H2O and O2. I have 7 H2Os over here. 6 plus 1 is 7. And I got 8 H2Os over here. So how do I make 8 H2Os on this side? I have 6. I'm going to put a 2 in front of this H2O. We're going to distribute the 2 out. But 2 over 1/2, that's just going to cancel out. 2 times 1/2 is 1. And then we have to multiply that by 2. All right, so now I've got 2 H2O, 6 H2O. 6 plus 2 is 8. That's the same as this 8 H2O on that side. So we're going to cross that off, this off, and that off. That leads us to have 4 CH4. That's the only thing left on this side. And then we have 2 C2H4 plus 1, 2 H2s, 3, 4 H2s. So if we add all of that up, all of this stuff up, we made a little mistake there. But if we add all of that up, we're going to get 4 CH4 yields 2 C2H4 plus 4 H2. And that's because there's 2 down here and 2 up there. Everything else is canceled out. Oh, I forgot to cancel out the oxygen. Shoot. 7 oxygens plus 1 more oxygen. That's 8 oxygens and 8 oxygens over here. So now everything really is canceled out. Okay, what we'll do next is we have to add all of that stuff up. Add all of this stuff up that I rewrote. since we added all this up. And we get, if we add it up, we get 403.8 kilojoules per mole. But you'll notice here that we can reduce this by factoring out a 2, which is exactly what we want at the top. So if I do, so we have 403.8 kilojoules. We're going to divide it by 2 because we have to factor a 2 out of this side. We're going to divide everything by 2. If I do that, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So that's going to give us 2CH4. Then we're going to divide 2C2H4 by 2. It's going to give us just simply C2H4. And then I'm going to divide 4H2 by 2, and it's going to give us 2H2. And that is exactly what we got at the top also. Like these are the same reactions here as it is up top. And we divide this by 2, and we end up getting 201.9 kilojoules per mole. And this is our final answer. So our delta H of the reaction, the enthalpy of the reaction, is 201.9 kilojoules per mole. 201.9. I'm going to rewrite that. 201.9 kilojoules per mole. All right. Hopefully that makes sense.